So there's a splitting energy in the legs as you keep the quad open. As you go forward, it opens. You're coming back, and then you shift to the back leg, turning. Rotate palm forward. So what we want to build is a quality of having Pung and Sung, and you don't have to worry about learning 1,000 techniques. If somebody touches you, then you instantly react through your sensitivity and your rootedness. So if I just do a word, let me push on you again here. Just relax into the ground, just relax. So Nick's got a really good, strong word up. Look at that, not 10 inches. It's really good. So, but if he was like stiffen up here, stiffen up there. So if he stiffens up there, well, you kind of let that go out. Yeah, it's going to uproot and stiffen like in the lower parts, like stiffen the legs up. Yeah, and then kind of, you still neutralize with it. So here, push on me. So if I stiffen my legs, it pushes me out, right? So I don't allow that force to go to the ground. Or even my arm. So if I stiffen my arm, pushes me out. If I relax, just nice and relax. That still kind of got a little bit. That's all right. Good. Yeah. Good. So that's through relaxing. One of the things that Jeff always talks about, where heaven and earth meet, no one can stand against. And heaven and earth, heaven meaning your upper body, earth meaning your connection to the ground. Where they meet is the Dantian, where heaven and earth meet is your Dantian. And when they come together, no one can stand against that force. So that's why I just do that. So also I put on here, upward heaven is light and relaxed, while the legs are rooted and solid. So going that we were talking about earlier, the yin and yang. So heaven is yang, earth is yin. So this is light and relaxed, and this is heavy and solid. Inside of that light and relaxed, you have to have a little bit of that solidity. So that's the Pung energy, you have to have structure. And inside of this solid rooted, you have to have some relaxedness. You can't have that tension or you're going to be uprooted. So that's just a combination of where it says yin and yang, a little yin and yang, and vice versa. So anytime I'm punching, just do a roll back. I'm punching in here. He has to have that palm. He's relaxed, but look at that. It's nowhere near him as far as in danger. Right there. So he's solid here, but it's relaxed. So that's just giving an idea. We'll play a little bit with rollback because that's one of my favorite expressions of punching again, punching again. Yeah, let me get that on. So as I come in, he's going to come through me. So as I roll back and rotate, what happens to my back quad?
Opens.
The back quad.
Oh, closes.
Close, right. Front quad open, back quad close. So that goes back to our open and closing. Punching again. So if I connect here and I close it and I connect my dantian here, I don't have to use any muscle strength at all. It's just to close that back quad, turn that dantian, and the ball is what's going to get you there. So one of the points I was talking about, I think you guys got to roll back, especially maybe in the front. But that coming from that ball, that's that same energy. Once you lock, you don't rotate. So a lot of errors that some people have is when they have you locked here. Pull, don't let me pull you. See, even though you're locked, you're not going to nowhere. But when I rotate, just turn. That's the difference.
You're pulling with this, but rotating with that.
Yeah, and you're only pulling towards you. You're not pulling, trying to pull a person. Split. One more time. So once I connect, see the circle there? It's kind of very powerful. One more time. So what I like to do is the circle to come up through here and rotate down. But punch again. So if I use this on the circle, coming through this way with the joint line up here. Okay? But all that comes from that circling of the dantian being connected. Here, circle. Good. So the way we start that off is just throwing punches, just punch. Circle, pass to the other hand. Punch, circle, pass. And don't worry about the other hand because that hand's not going to, if he punches, I'm not going to be there. I'm already gone. But for the drill, we just want to punch, circle, pass, and do it. Punch again. Just keep switching hands. Just get the dantian rolling with that circle. Just like that. Punch. You. Punch. And then switch hands, circle the other way. And so once you get the hang of that circling, it doesn't matter what punch they throw, doesn't matter which hand you use or which circle you use, there's always going to be something there. Just throw anything, I don't care what it is, just throw a circle here, there's always something there. And same circle, always something there. Same circle, always something there. So, thank you. Get a partner again. But with the U, some people pronounce it Pung. The Sung and Pung. Those are two qualities one have. What's sung? Anybody know what's sung? Relaxing all the way. All right, one way is described as, think about suit of clothes on a hanger, right? Your skeleton is the hanger and the clothes just, gravity just pulls it straight down. So the head is going up, suspended, but everything else relaxes down into the ground, into those loving wells in the feet. So like I said, when we maintain this quality, it doesn't matter what, come just attack me. Coming. So because I remain relaxed and sensitive, whatever he does doesn't really matter. Same thing with the joint lock.
Looking for that. You want more attack or? Okay. Nice.
So that was from the just the shoulder stroke, right?
Yeah.
So joint locks. Remember the joint lock we did earlier? Same thing. If he's joint locking me, give me in that one. You had a nice joint lock here.
So I call this the perk walk.
Good, crank it on me. So
This will usually drop somebody to the ground. If anybody doesn't believe me, come on up here.
yeah, you can feel it. If you
I'm
want.
afraid to do this because he's scaring the crap out of me.
You can even crank it a little more.
Okay.
So if I fight this, it's going to be danger on me, right? Trouble. But if I can relax, essentially where the energy is going. Yeah, there it is. Good. Then I come out. So at no point did I fight. And he worked with me. He changed my changes. So as I changed from dantian change, he followed it. I can also extend it out. Ah, good. So just relax.
You know, I can feel that coming out of your head. I can feel that coming right out of your head.
Yeah, just relax. But if I fight, good. See, just thinking about fighting, and it's like, and so it has to be a mental thing, right? You have to just relax. And now, I'm in control. At least I think I am. I got this leg. There, that's all I need.
It's holding on to the arm.
Now, when he does that to somebody and they get hurt, he's going to say, no.
I'm not kidding. That impresses and scares me. As I was telling you earlier, I've already got a sensitivity problem, and I hit people and they hit the friggin' walls. I'm afraid I'm gonna break your wrist, and you're going, yeah, a little bit more.
Because it has to be real, right?
Well, very impressive.
So as
Oh, yeah, I got lost.
So let me show you something. Once I connect here, this something Messer does on one finger. That's all you need. You don't need like all this energy. You put too much energy here. All you need is just that opposing force.
Okay, that's okay. It's like it's captured.
Well, you get something that works. Feel that, right?
That one, I feel
that. Hands feel free, or I can come up and do whatever I want. Another one I like, some people don't like as much, but it is splitting. So punches in, I split, drop the shoulder in there, and then from there, one time, once I drop the shoulder in here, from there I can step forward or backward. In this case, he's going back. I'll step forward and grab that joint lock right here.
Why do people not like that?
Because of the punch, because of that part, and same shoulder side is awkward for some people. I make it look easy.
Right. That's my next teacher should say that.
This is a lot tougher than I make it look.
Right. So taking over his space. I can go backwards too. So here, boom, drop the step back.
What if
Do
you
that.
have,
Down
would it
into
be
the ground.
effective to start them with the opposite shoulder?
Yes, you can do it.
Looks
Punch
like
in.
it's really late.
So it's almost the same thing as coming here, but I can come in here. Boom, but then I gotta be careful and Nick, you deal with elbows.
Yeah, I was
You
thinking,
just keep,
You disconnect it.
Keep
Keep
coming.
rotating forward, rotate. Rotate the shoulder. The shoulder's important. So punch in. So once I hit here, boom, I'm not gonna let him go, I'm going forward. See the shoulder? And that leg's gonna come up and just grabbing that leg.
yeah.
So,
That balance instruction thing, top and the bottom going opposite directions.
So take his space, take over his, when you hit with that shoulder, he's not there, you're just doing your form, sinking and relaxing. Just go.
See, I like that, I was doing that,
There, yeah.
like a mid-lock.
Yeah.
Boom, good.
Do it again.
Excellent.
See? Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. You got how low you
I'll be doing that.
Oh, okay.
That's not everything. Wednesday, because I have my class on Tuesday and Thursday, Monday, Tuesday,
Is
Thursday.
that it?
Oh, when
I go see my teacher on Mondays.
Everybody see
Then I
that
teach
energy
a
we're
class
talking
on
about?
Cleveland
That's what I
High
did,
Direct
yeah.
Center.
What's the purpose of rooting? That's what it is. I didn't find it, but it jumped in my
To
head.
grow a tree?
Purpose of rooting, when we're doing push hands, especially fixed step, right? We're right here, and we're rooting. He push me 2 hands, push hard, trying to redirect. What's the purpose of that? Real fight, you're not gonna stand still, right? Nobody's gonna just be right here and rooting like, he's gonna be like, boop, 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 boop. So anybody, what's the purpose of rooting? Why do we do push hands? Fixed step, things like that.
Push hands, sensitivity training, right?
Good answer.
Well, stability too.
Stability.
balance, finding your center
Balance.
and protecting yourself.
Yeah. What about real situation? All those things are gonna come into play, definitely. But in the real situation, you're moving, right? You're moving back and forth. Connect to the ground, draw the energy from the earth. Be able to issue power from the earth and absorb power into the earth. And one of my things is to stay within Tai Chi range. What's Tai Chi range? It's like mid-range, right? Close proximity, right? So I got a kicker, Nick, he's a kicker, right? So I just happen to get in on him, throw one way of entry is this coil and throw a couple punches here. I'm just gonna stick, I'm coming in, throw the other one. I'm gonna stick, I wanna get in Tai Chi range, right? So I'm in here, he's a kicker. He wants to push me out the kicking range, push me out the kicking range. Throw that kick. Now I'm outside of my range. You know, I mean, it's good to have multi-facets, you wanna be good at all ranges. But push in, or a punch, I enter, he goes to push me out to the kicking range. I'm neutralized, right? And now I've got all my options of boom. So staying within that range, he's giving energies, redirected push, just absorbing it, just staying in that range, right? So that was my reasoning. And he punches, I move, I reroute. I want to be light, able to move, punch again, I move, I reroute, so he goes to punch or whatever. I'm in my range, no matter what. It's just sticking, just staying close, sensitive, listening. So that's my explanation of why we want to root and be sensitive is no matter where we step, we root, constantly staying into the ground. Stay in there, you going after, right after? We're going to a Chinese restaurant, probably about 3:30 or so.
I have to get back to it, so we probably will not stay out,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Okay. Michael, you're going.
Yeah.
You have no choice.